My name is Neil Blackmore, and I'm going to do a reading from my novel, The Intoxicating Mr Lavelle, which is out now on Penguin Random House. It's the story of two brothers who are sent on the grand tour of Italy by their socially ambitious mother in order to acquire fashionable and powerful new friends. Instead, they encounter a charismatic and mysterious stranger, Horace Lavelle, who unravels their plans. This reading is of the first meeting of Benjamin Bowen, the narrator of the novel, and Horace Lavelle in a church in Aosta in northern Italy, where most grand tourists enter the country. I heard a voice at my shoulder. "I say, are you English?" I turned. An unwigged, golden-haired young man was peering at me. His skin had the gilded pinkness of an Englishman in the south. And he was handsome, very handsome, as handsome a man as I'd ever seen. "I'm Mr. Horace Lavelle," he said. "You are English, aren't you, I can tell." "I'm Mr. Benjamin Bowen." My eyes glanced nervously across the floor of the church. "Where are you looking? Are you admiring my shoes? They are rather wonderful, aren't they?" About what were we talking? I did not understand. "My shoes, do you know where I got them?" "I stole them. From the Elector of Bavaria." "Truly?" "No, of course not," he said. "It was from the Queen of Poland." He rocked backwards and roared a loud, glorious, shameless laugh. "You are just arrived?" I said yes. "I thought so. I've not seen you in this hellhole the last 2 weeks." 2 weeks? No person of quality stopped in Aosta for 2 whole weeks. "You must like Aosta if you've been here 2 weeks." I said. "Have you been to see the Arch of the Emperor Augustus?" I was trying to be clever. "It's all grey bricks." "Oh, sir, are you truly asking me about the Arch of the Emperor Augustus? Are you truly asking me about some bricks I saw once?" "Who cares? Next you'll be asking me about Montesquieu." "If we are going to be friends," he said, "learn this. I do not care." He said it so loudly I was struck mute. And I realised what he had just said about how we were going to be friends. Did he truly mean that we were going to be friends? But how were we friends? "Would you not prefer to ask me about what the women are like in Aosta? Would you prefer not to ask me what they will do if you get them drunk? Was it Augustus or Tiberius who kept a harem of young boys and girls? And was it Suetonius or Tacitus who chastised him for being a sodomite?" Part of me wanted him to shut his mouth. And the other part? Why are you in Italy? He asked. "I'm in Italy for the culture." "For the culture? Oh, you fibber. Really? Italians? What culture do they have to speak of?" I could hear my mother's voice in my head, Petrarch, Boccaccio, Dante, Leonardo, rhapsodizing, hymning those names. "The whole point of the tour is to see the culture," I said. "At least that's what most people think." "Why are you here?" I asked urgently. He looked up at the ceiling, the muscles in his neck, thick, hairless, tensed. His face tilted back. The suffused light from the church windows fell on his face. Then he slowly breathed in and licked his lips absent-mindedly. How beautiful he was. Lavelle came nearer to me, and I felt his magnetic glow. His skin was luminous, and his lips glistened. His eyes were alight with intention. "You haven't answered my question," I said, hearing the hesitation in my own voice. "No," he replied, "I haven't. I wonder what it means that I haven't answered your question."